In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first video using Pictory AI, and we're going to turn a script into a video. So to do that, we're going to go back to our account here and press proceed. Now I'm going to go much deeper in the next section on turning scripts into video. So this is going to be a big picture overview on how to do it, and I'll give you more tactical examples as we go through this course. But this is where your first page is inside of script to video editor. So all you need to do is name your video here, and then you need to start typing your content. You could also paste your content. So I'm gonna go ahead and use ChatGPT to make this whole process AI generated. So I'm gonna generate the text inside of ChatGPT as well, and then I'll bring it over here. So if you have pre-existing script, or if you wanna just follow along with me, open up ChatGPT, and I'm gonna show you one of my favorite prompts here that I use to create blog posts that I could turn into videos. So write a formal, detailed, and informative blog post about using generative AI for content creation. So your subject would go here. Everything else is pretty much the same as my prompt. Please avoid using any creative or promotional language. Keep the tone straightforward and stick strictly to the facts. Use headings and subheadings when needed to make it easy to read. So I'm gonna go ahead and generate this. I'm using GPT-4 here to do that. So here it's gonna write me a really good blog post with subheadings and headings and really SEO friendly. So I could put this on my website, and then I'm gonna use Pictory in a second to turn it into a full-blown video using AI. Okay, so this is done. It's pretty lengthy here. I'm gonna go ahead and press copy. Let's go over here, and right over here it says paste from clipboard. I could just go ahead and allow that, and it's gonna paste it right over here. Now I'm gonna name my video project, which ChatGPT already gave me a title, so I'm gonna go ahead and post that title over here. And this is gonna give you the character count down here. So 48, almost 5,000 characters here. And it also has spell check turned on. And over here, you have some scene settings. So auto highlighting keywords is turned on, so it's gonna put emphasis on some keywords. Auto visual selection. In the next step, you'll see how it will find video clips to go along with what you're doing, or what you wrote here, or what you pasted, and it'll create that video automatically that way. And create new scenes on, and you basically could choose sentence breaks, so that will choose when a new video clip is chosen to create that. In this case, let's just choose both. That's the default. So really, you don't have to change anything. I just wanted to show you these scene settings. I copy and pasted it, and then I'm gonna proceed to go to the next page. Okay, then it brings you to this template page. This is your second page. The previous page was all about the script, editing the script, copy and pasting it. And here, if you hover over any one of these, it's gonna show you how the animation of the text is gonna come in. This text will be laid over on top of your video if you choose. You could also choose to turn it off, but it's usually good to choose one of these templates and start with that, but it's fully customizable. So I'm just gonna show you this whole page here, and if you hover over each one, it'll give you a good starting point. This lemon one's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and select it, and my template will show you the other options. Right now it's gonna be empty because this is a brand new account. We don't have any saved templates. And as soon as you click on it, it's gonna give you 3 options for size. So 16:9, that's traditional TV, that's YouTube. 9:16 is YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reel, TikTok. Any vertical type of platform is gonna be this shape. Square is things like Facebook, Facebook ads, Instagram traditional feed, that's square. So I'm gonna choose actually just a regular YouTube video in this case. And then it's gonna go ahead and analyze your text. So it's gonna actually read that script. That was kind of a bulky script over there. And it's going to search for visuals. And this is where the AI automation is basically working in the background. It's analyzing, understanding the text enough to be able to select video clips that make sense to go along with it. That is really incredible. And I've seen this before, but it never was this good. This is gonna find video clips that are really good. And then you can manually decide to make any changes in the next page. Okay, this is the third page now. So we had our script page, we had our template page. Now this is where we could make all kinds of different edits. So let me go ahead and show you the layout. I'm gonna show you a much more detailed example when I go through this in more detail to create an actual video. But right now, I just wanna show you the layout so you could see what's happening. I'm not gonna go through all the little details, but I will in upcoming videos. What's happening here is your text, which is your script, appears here on the left side. Right now, on the right side, you're gonna see your actual video here appearing. And down here, it's gonna create all the different scenes. So if I just go through, look at this. It's created, let's see, 57, 58 different scenes over here, totally automatically. And that whole process I just showed you, I cut it out, but it only took like maybe 60 seconds to do this. And this is a 7-minute and 50-second video. So the video estimation right here shows you the duration of the video. And if I decide to change the size now, right, in the template section, we chose the size, but I could just do it real quick over here. I'll show you this a little bit later on. And the scene duration, every scene has a little bit of length to it. So that depends on how much script is being added. And then over here, it's gonna say watermark. Well, let me press got it just to show you what's happening. You see this subtle watermark that says story block? So story block is another platform that has all these different clips, but they have a partnership with Pictory. So with your membership or your free trial, it's going to remove that watermark for you. So before, you had to license different clips from Storyblock or had a membership to Storyblock. Now it's part of Pictory. They still do exist as their own independent platform, but they did a partnership. Other parts of this page are over here on the left side. So right now I'm in the story format, but you also have a visual format. So here you could decide to make all kinds of different changes, all the different things, including images, videos, and anything you upload, which you could upload from here, will appear on the visuals tab. You got an elements tab, so all these different types of things could be added. I'm gonna show you these in upcoming videos in more detail on exactly what to do with each one. Audio, you have background music, voiceover. These are AI generated, so you have a ton of them to choose from depending on your plan. Text could be added. Right now, by default, there is some text added. That's just part of what it does with the script. You have style here that you could choose. Remember, that was our template, but we could choose that from here to change it. We have branding. This is where we could add our own custom logo for our company, any type of logo positioning, logo size, for example, intro text, all kinds of different things from intro to outro could be added here. And then the formatting that we chose before, this is where we could change it as well. Then you also have video resolution. 720 is okay, but you could change it to 1080p, which is better, just more crisper HD quality here. So you could choose that here. I'll show you some exporting options as we keep going here. Let me go back to story because I'm gonna cover these in more detail as we go through this course. But right now, let me show you what's happening here. So here, I'm gonna show you this preview option because if you press play, it's gonna play whatever scene that you have selected. So if you select different scenes here, you could see a little preview. Some of them are gonna show you a little bit of animation here, but if you really wanna hear it with the voiceover, with the music, it's usually best to do the preview from up here. So I'm gonna go to the very intro scene and I'm gonna go ahead and press preview so you get a sense of what the AI did, and then I'm gonna show you how to alter some of that. Okay, I'll pause that for now, but basically what that did was it picked background music for us based on this concept. It did a really good job picking those different scenes. Some of the things I didn't do, just to show you that you could make those changes later, is I didn't move this hashtag when I copied and pasted, so you can make edits right now and remove some of those. You could delete entire scenes. So the scene 2 introductions, it's over here. I could click on it and I could just press the garbage can and it's gonna get rid of this scene. So I'm gonna press OK. And now it's gonna go from this scene and this becomes the new scene 2. Because I don't need a scene to say introduction right on screen. So now it's gonna go from here to here. So a really quick way to preview scene by scene and see what text you have if you need to make any changes is just by clicking these and going through it. And whatever is on here is also over here. So you can make cuts to it over here or any adjustments. Okay, this is how you will also edit your videos later on too, that I'll show you with this transcription that shows up on the left side, which in this case is my script. Now let me finish going over the layout here and some of the other options, but in the next video I want to show you really how to customize these to make it your own and how to really completely make any changes or alteration that you want. Right now this was fully automated just so I could show you the layout. And right now it doesn't have any AI generated voiceover, which is typically something you are going to want to add. I'll show you that as well. But right now, if you press this CC, this could hide the text. So if you don't want the text to appear, you could just go ahead and hide it using this option right here. You could also apply any AI generated voiceover, upload your own voiceover, or record voiceover directly from here. We'll cover that in upcoming videos. You could trim your video from here, so anything can be taken out from the beginning or the end using this option, or you could just delete scene by scene like I showed you. If you select any scene, press the trash can, it's gonna delete that scene and move it from the text section. And these are your setting options here. Usually you would just leave these by default here, but you can make any alterations to these, like turning any one of them off. And remember, this is the preview for whatever scene you have selected. So if you press this option, it's just gonna preview the scene, but it's gonna play the music and the AI generated voiceover if you have it. Pressing preview up here will basically preview your entire completed video where you could watch, which this is the length for right here. And then when you're done, you just press download over here and download it as a video file. So if I press this here, it's gonna basically go ahead and prepare this for being able to get downloaded. You could run it in the background after a few seconds here. I'm gonna cancel this because this is not completed. I haven't gone through and made any alteration. I haven't even gone through with all these different things I'm gonna show you in the full walkthrough of this text to video generation in the next video. But hopefully this gives you a really big picture overview of what this whole thing is all about, and basically how it takes a text and picks different video clips for it, adds text to it. I'll show you how to add AI generated voiceover to it in a second. And then I'll show you the other options too once we really dive in and customize this video in the next section. I'll see you there.